Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Randy here. Keeping it real with you guys. Uh, First of all, I want to tell you guys thank you very much for watching my videos and just kind of taking your time out of your day just to come and spend some time with me, and so we can talk and I can try to give you guys from my experience. Maybe we can do something to help you guys out as well. Basically, everything I try to do, I just try to help out the next person. And the reason why that's so important to me is because I wish I had someone to help me out more um, growing up and to try to better my life and advance me. So a lot of stuff I had to do on my own. So I figure if I can help somebody else out, that's what I'm gonna do. Um, if you guys like my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. Share it to somebody that you think might benefit from it, and that does help out a lot. But also too, it helps out the next person that you care about, and maybe that they can actually better themselves, and you can actually or help yourself out too. So today, what I want to talk about goals, and this is why. So my last video, I talking about believing in yourself and believing in you have to believe in yourself first, and to believe in what you're gonna do and how you're gonna accomplish it. Goals to me is probably the most valuable thing that you can do for yourself, other than work towards them. And the reason why, because goals to me is more like somebody like on a ship, and if you don't have a course of direction where you're going on a ship, you're gonna end up in a sea somewhere out there, and you're gonna be lost. And the same thing for goals as well. If you don't have a direction on which way you're gonna go or how you're gonna go about it, you're gonna be lost in the sea of your goals or what you really want to accomplish, and you're gonna be lost, and you're not gonna have a sense of direction to get to point A to point B. Now, a lot of people have problems writing goals now, and a lot of people have problems accomplishing them because sometimes goals can be too broad, or sometimes goals can be just seem like it's too hard to accomplish them because they're too big, or they seem impossible. And a lot of times, it can feel like that. A lot of times it can feel like it's hard to accomplish certain things because, for one, you've never done it. For two, you're pretty much working out of your comfort zone, and to accomplish that. And for number three, it's going to be more like nobody's ever taught you or show you, or kind of mentor you through it. So I'm hoping that whatever I say to you, kind of, you guys will take that in consideration and go about it. So everybody's been watching my videos. This is for you, and if anybody that hasn't, this is for you as well. So basically, this is where it is. When I write goals down, I always, when I first start writing goals down, I've always tried to write it. This is what I wanted in my life for the year. And for me, I've always write what I wanted for the year. This is what I want to accomplish within a year. Read 5 books, or read 10 books, or whatever, how many books I would like to read, or um, self-help books, or just maybe like a novel. Um, I want to, make this much money at my job. I want to get a raise here, and I want to work out here. I want to focus more on this part of my workout routine, or this is I want to give me new furniture. I want to give me new 75-inch screen TV and put it on my back of my wall. I want to get leather furniture like I have right there. And I always try to set goals to to, excuse me, to try to to pretty much have a sense of direction to accomplish it. And a lot of times for me though, also too, I mean, you just have a mental image on what you want, and you just got to go after it. But so for some people that's actually is learning how to write goals, I would say this is how I would start. Write exactly out what you want to do, what you want in your life in general. Within a year, because we don't know exactly. Well, we have a speculation of what we want in our life, but we'll find out what you really want within that specific year, starting from right now. Excuse me, starting from right now until the end of the year of next year of this same time. What would you like to accomplish, or what would you like to do? That's the first thing. Or what would you like to have, or what would you like to have done? That's what I do. And then every single day, what I would do, I always write small goals. And I've always write small goals because it helps me get closer to that one specific thing that I want to accomplish, that one specific thing that I want to do within that year. Now remember, there's three kind of goals. For me, there's three kind of goals. There's short term, mid term, and long term. To me, a long term goal is gonna be a year. That's a long term goal for me. A midterm goal is for it's like 3 months, and I have a midterm goal right here. I have a 4 months goal right here. I have it on my goal board, and then there's a short term goal which you want to accomplish throughout the day. Now, if if the long goal's too hard for you, or the long goals you say, you know what, that's just I want this, and you write it down. You make sure you write it down. You say, I want this, but you know what? I want to get the feeling of accomplishing goals and just feel the good feeling of satisfaction of it that I did it. So what you would do, you would write a goal every single day. What you want to do, write goals. So I was write short-term goals, and my short-term goals would be a day goal. So a lot of times, what I'll do, I'll write like, um, I write my goals. I write my goals, and uh, I will put like even though they're not even big accomplishment goals, they're just things that you have to get done, like a to-do list, or like a list that you want to do to that day that will make you feel better, that you at least accomplish something throughout that day. As you consistently go throughout the day making goals, you'll start to feel a lot more confident and a lot better. You'll start to feel better on making goals longer term, a week goal, month goal, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, etc. So what I do, I will put like wash clothes, wash laundry. That's a goal. You can be at home sleeping, relaxing, or you can be hanging out with your friends. But you're gonna set a goal: wash laundry for the day. Um, pick up my room. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Wash the car, wash the truck. Um, another goal can be, you know, go running, read a book for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Those are little, even though they're small goals, when you accomplish them, it's very satisfying that you did it. It's very satisfying that you accomplished those little things. And once you get to check them off your paperwork, it feels a lot better than you just going to bed and be like, I didn't do nothing today, or I didn't do nothing like I was supposed to, like you wanted to. So that's another reason why it's like a reminder. You want to call it a reminder. You want to call it a to-do list. If you want to call it short-term goals. And for me, I do this because it makes me feel good every time that I accomplish the things I need to get done. It makes me feel good that I at least did something with myself that day. I at least did something. Now, did I accomplish my big mission goal of losing all this weight and getting ripped, or a bad, or did I, another big goal, buy a whatever the hell? No, I didn't. But it's not about the big ones yet. It's all about learning how to write goals and accomplish the small ones first. You want to write the small ones and start to accomplish the small ones. Feel good about accomplishing goals. It's hard to accomplish something that you never accomplished. It's hard to accomplish a year goal if you've never really accomplished a day goal, or a week goal, or a month goal. So write down the stuff that you really want to accomplish within that day, and every single day before bed, write your goals for the next day. Write your goals for the next day. So you at least have a purpose the next day to get up and do something. Once you start to do stuff like that, you'll start to make longer span goals. Like in 3 months, I want to at least lose 4 pounds every month. Okay, cool. Every month I want to lose 4 pounds. 4 pounds, 4 pounds. It's not a big thing, but it's something that you consistently stay on track. So I want to lose 4 pounds here, or I want to lose four. I want to lose four, or um, I want to study more. Okay, I want to study more. So every single day I'm gonna put an hour to study. Just put an hour study. Even though if I just open up the damn book, I hate studying. This is I particularly hate studying. Every day I'm just gonna open up the book and I'm gonna look at the book. I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna put forth effort to study so I can get a habit of opening up the book, and pushing myself to do something that I'm not used to do it. Now remember, these are all habits you're not used to doing. These are all habits that you don't have. And the goal is to start accomplishing positive and productive and recurring habits to I think it's the word recurring, consistently habits for yourself so you accomplish the things you want to do. Now, is it going to happen overnight? It won't happen overnight. But what can happen overnight is going to be the small goals, the little things. Just put little goals out there. Put like, I don't give a shit what you do. I want to iron my clothes. You know what I mean? Put that shit down. I want to not smoke for one day. Don't you write it down. I don't smoke, but just say shit, anything. I don't want to smoke for one day. Write it down. I don't want to smoke for one day. Doesn't have to be for 2 days. Just for one day. I don't want to smoke for one day. Boom, don't smoke. I don't want to drink for one day. Write it down. I don't want to drink. But I don't want to I don't want to argue with my girlfriend one day. Write it down. I don't want to, you know, fucking I do not want to not be ready for the next day of school or work or whatever the hell. Write it down. My point of the matter is you write down the things that are important to you for that specific day and for the next day. Once you find out what's important to you, you'll start to get a habit of just focusing on what's important to you and start to accomplish those specific things because you're writing them down and it's on paper, it's in your face. And keep this stuff next to you. Now I'll tell you right now, sometimes it's hard to keep like a ledger or paper in front of you because maybe you have family members or friends or coworkers or not coworkers or bunkies or whatever kind of thing you're in. If you're in Job Corps or if you're at home, you have family members, whatever. Sometimes it's hard to keep something because it's like you don't want people looking at your stuff. You're a private person. I'm a very private person. Um, and you don't like people looking at your stuff, or you don't like people going snooping through your things, though, because you're like, well, that's my stuff, and you just feel, I don't know, you just don't like it. It's weird. I mean, and some people are cool with it. Some people are okay with it, and people looking through their stuff, and they're fine with being open. Some people are not. So if you're a private person, then put your stuff to the side. Hide it, put it somewhere where underneath your pillow. So when you go to bed, you can grab it. Oh wow, I gotta write my goals real quick. Put it underneath your pillow. Put it in between your pillow and your pillow sheet. Don't put it underneath your bed. And the only reason I say that because it's easy to, if something's underneath your bed or in between your mattress and your bed, it's easy to just forget about it. You want to put it somewhere where you're going to touch it somehow or another. So touch it, you know what I mean? And you can actually, know it's there. And that's pretty much what I'm going to say. Just kind of like just put it somewhere where you can see it every day. So, like I said, there's three kind of goals. There's short-term goals, which for me, short-term goal for me is like a day or the week. That's a short-term goal for me. A medium-term goal for me is going to be like 3 months, maybe 3 months to 6 months at the most. That's for me. A lot of people have longer goals than that. And long-term goal for me is going to be like a year. I don't want to say 5 years, but it could be 5 years. It could be from between a year to 3 years. And the reason why I have those goals like that is because to me, I think if you're too far away, it's easy to forget your goals at hand. If you have it for me, like if you have it, this is my opinion. If you have it for like 5 years, a lot of things can happen in 5 years. So A lot of things can happen in 5 years, unless in 5 years, you want to buy a house, and then that's different. That's something that that's different. But for me, like a year to me is a great goal for long term, year to 3 years, because it's something like it's not too far away, but it's close enough where you can kind of keep your mind on the duration of what you want to accomplish. You want to keep your mind on that specific 3 years mark, even a year mark. If you're comfortable more with a year, hey, a year it is. Write it down. Boom. Next year. But this, you just have to hold yourself accountable, and just like what I mean. And like I said, and it's easier to hold yourself accountable when you're just doing 1 day jots on your notepad. And I'm telling you, you're gonna. And the way I do it, I will put like today's date. I think today's like the 21st. So I'll put like the 21st, and then I'll put like 5 goals. Bam, 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 bam. This is what I want to do tomorrow. Then the 22nd. This is what I want to do. And if I didn't do something that following day, I'll just put it on the next day. I'll just put it on the very next day, and that's what I'll do. And then I'll try to accomplish. But it feels good when you accomplish them. And then, like if you want to work out every single day, write your goals down. Work out, work out, work out, work out, work out. Every single day. And eventually, like they say, I believe it's like after like 14 days or something, or 3 weeks or something, your habit becomes more like a routine. So, and then you just stay consistent on, and it doesn't become, and it's something you probably won't have to write anymore. It's probably something you won't even have to write in your goal sheet no more, because it becomes a routine for yourself, and that's something it becomes who you are on the days, on a daily basis. So, anyways, you guys, I really wish you guys the best, and I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time. Just I know you guys have other things you guys need to do. But I do appreciate you guys watching these videos, and just kind of like taking the time, focus on yourself, believing in yourself. Remember, you guys can do this. You guys have to believe in yourself. You can do this. It just takes time. I know it sucks sometimes, but you guys can accomplish these goals, and you guys can do whatever you set your mind to. Like I said, don't make them so big. Don't make them so hard to do. Just a daily to weekly goal. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to accomplish. And if you guys need to write a journal, write it right into a journal. Do whatever you guys need to do. My main goal for you guys is to accomplish the most and successful part in your life. I want you guys to really do that. I really want you guys to be successful. I don't know you guys, but I love to see you guys successful. I love to see you guys do bigger and better things with your life, because to me, it's like I was a part of it, and and at least I know I at least try to help out the next person that I really didn't get a lot of help, and the people that did help me, I've always went back and told them thank you for taking the time and helping me, walking me through this thing called life. So you guys have a great day. This is your boy Randy, always keeping it real with you guys. I don't really edit my videos, and if I ever have to edit my videos, I hope I don't, but if I ever do, I'm just trying to give you guys the best quality, the best, advice, and the best, just the best me as possible for you to help you guys out. So, this is your boy Randy, always keeping it real. I look a little tired. I've been working a lot of hours at work, so you guys know what I do. I do telecommunications, so I do a lot of networking systems and stuff. So until then, this is your boy Randy. Keep it real with you guys. You guys have a blessed one. Until then, I'm out. Peace.